Racing. Vale Dory begins fairly well. Not as fast as Fault, Shenandoah Queen and Mended. Then comes La Force with Vale Dory together. Fault now dropping back second last. Demi Goddess trails. Mended just the leader from Shenandoah Queen. Vale Dory camping right in behind them, and the rail is wide open for Demi Goddess to come through within 2 or 3 lengths of the early pace. La Force back next to last in front of Fault, making the first turn, and Mended strides clear of Shenandoah Queen to lead by a neat length. 3/4 to Demi Goddess on the inside third. Vale Dory is 1 out and 1 back. She's on the back of Shenandoah Queen, heading onto the back stretch with La Force next to last, 6 off the lead and 2 lengths to Fault. Past the 5/8 pole in the Adoration, and Mended gets away almost 2 lengths. Shenandoah Queen second, Vale Dory third on the outside of Demi Goddess, and they're clear of La Force and Fault. Travelling past the half-mile pole, and Mended clear, doing it easily by 2.5 lengths to Shenandoah Queen, 1 to Vale Dory, Demi Goddess the rail, and 2 lengths La Force, 1 length Fault on the inside. 3/8 left to go. Fault's going to have to come off the rail to overtake the tiring Demi Goddess. Franco manoeuvres her around that tiring rival now, and is within 5 of the leader as Shenandoah Queen punches through on the inside of Mended. Vale Dory looming up 3 wide at the quarter pole, 2.5 lengths La Force, and Fault coming to the extreme outside. She has 4 lengths to pick up. It's Shenandoah Queen on the inside with Mended. Mended has the lead narrowly. Vale Dory wants to duck in behind Mended. Then comes La Force, and Fault is down the outside. Mended just the leader from Shenandoah Queen. La Force trying to alter course. Fault is coming late. Shenandoah Queen fights on the inside. Fault lunges, and Fault last this campaign. Wins from Shenandoah Queen, Mended, and they were followed by La Force clear of Vale Dory. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back the Adoration Stakes winner, Fault, a 4-year-old bay filly, 3 for 3 in her 4-year-old season. By Blame from the horse Chestnut mare, Charming and Lovable. Fault, bred in Kentucky by Claiborne Farm, is raced jointly by the Garvey Racing Stable and Little Red Feather Racing. Phil D'Amato is the winning trainer. Giovanni Franco, the winning rider. Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle to present the trophy for the Grade 3 Adoration Stakes from the Santa Anita Park Racing Office, our horseman's liaison, Amy Atkinson.
Fault makes it a perfect 3 for 3 as a 4-year-old here in the Grade 3 Adoration. Let's talk to trainer Phil D'Amato. Phil, we're all talking about it. 48-4 to the half. Not exactly flying for a horse with this kind of style.
No, it didn't look too promising early, but this filly couldn't be doing any better. And Giovanni knew just kind of keep her on the outside, keep her momentum going, and I think that's what won the race.
Yeah, it's interesting too. You talk about Gio Franco. Since they've gotten together, it seems like a different horse. Turf, dirt, it does not matter with this one. Is it just a case of a guy who just seems to really get along with her?
Yeah, I think so. He breezes her most of the times for me, gets to know her, and they just have gelled, you know. And he knows he came up the rail on the grass and to win impressively, and he just has her number on the dirt also.
Billy Koch, a little rather racing. You also, everybody had that look on their face. What is it about this horse? The turnaround is sensational.
A lot of credit goes to Mark Martinez, who is really, he claimed the horse last year, and he's done a phenomenal job of managing her. And really it goes to this guy right here and his staff. Phil does an amazing job with these horses, and he cares so much. And all the credit goes to them, and especially Phil and his team that are just truly, truly exceptional horsemen, and they're a pleasure to be around.
I'm going to throw this up to whoever wants to answer the question. It's obvious you guys are going to enjoy the moment. There's got to be another one on the plan. I heard a lot of your partners out there yelling New York, New York. I have a feeling that's the Ogden Phipps, but where do you want to go?
I think we're going to go into grade 1 next time.
Come on, Billy, you can do better than that.
No, we've talked a lot about it, but we'll huddle up with Mark and Phil and see. The most important thing is to see how she comes out before we make any of those plans, but that would be ideal. We like the distance and the Big Sandy.
Okay, I'll just say start spreading the news. Gentlemen, thank you so much for the time. Continued success with this one.
Thank you.